Welcome back upon for the next part of Limbus Company. In the last part, Virgilus made his entrance. He gave us an out because quite literally the fight just never ends. There were so many Picatulas. At one point we saw two Josephine, multiple Hindleys, multiple Lindens, the wolf form, the normal form, everything was here. There was no end to them. They literally respawn endlessly. Now, I'm not entirely sure we found a way to stop them from respawning, but he's certainly going to keep them off our back for a while. And we do need to hasten up a bit. After all, the other Heathcliff is going higher and higher towards the rooftop, and I can already see the freaking thing meatball again. Oh no, I'm gonna fail the X mission again. I can already say that. I'm gonna fail the X mission. They are so freaking tanky. I need to redo all of those fights at a later point of time. Not now, a later point of time. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. At the very least, I can farm some extra XP that way without relying on the XP coupons, right? We need to see it positively. We need to see it positively. No cutscene whatsoever? Okay, that's fine. And 2 waves. Oh wait, it's only 1 meatball. Well, let's see if we can handle the EX mission then. I think I got the EX mission. Yes! Freaking flash ball! Not today! Not today! Oh, it's always a struggle with those guys. It's always a struggle. But this time, I got the EX mission again. Okay, what's this? The Golden Barrow. Okay, no fight. Interesting. Kind of expected that the entire time when we are walking up those stairs we're going to fight one fight after the other, but maybe not. So, how are there 2 Golden Barrows here? I mean, it's a rich family's manor, but it's not like they're a corporation or a syndicate, right? One was acquired by Linden, who spent nearly all of his fortune on it, and I wonder how he got his hand on the second one. It is possible that they may have been an involvement of a third party that helped Linden and Catherine. Like the ring maybe, or the one with Herman? With what informations we have gathered from Asea, all evidence seems to point to Director Herman of N-Corp being our third party, and they did take 1 Golden Barrow from us, right? Right. Hiring former ring researchers of all people. It's not something you see every day. So you all have been traveling with Heathcliff, collecting these Golden Barrows, yes? Yes. And you must have had to fight so many people in your journey. Yeah, I suppose every day it's been like a battlefield for us. We've all seen more than enough of our shares of battles. Can't say I disagree with that comparison, except we have tasted nothing but victory so far. I don't know about that, Otis. Don't forget about math, you don't remember it, I remember it very well. I see. So, why are you looking for the Golden Barrows? Boredom. Well, maybe it will lead us to a load of money. Aha! Because that is an act of justice. It's all just part of our contracts. I don't know what they're planning to do with the Golden Barrows though. So none of you have ever known why you're collecting the Golden Barrows. Aren't you scared, Heathcliff? Doing everything the company asks you to do without asking a single question? Do you ever worry about what would come next? Nelly, I've always had a singular goal. We all do, because Clockhead keeps reminding us of our individual goals. So no, I've never been afraid. I could hear the faint sound of horse hooves echoing from above us. And now I have but one goal. We have to go after that git. We can't let him take Catherine to the rooftop, where the Golden Barrow is. But isn't it too late now? We are slow, and he is swift, with a horse. Virgilus brought us this opportunity after all, we have to make it count. He must have had to sacrifice something of his to get here. He made the decision for our sake. I will not waste this chance. This is the only way to the rooftop, right? Yes. Ah, that bastard keeps sending those dregs after us. What we need isn't the strength to defeat them. What we need is a little time. Faust, I'm asking this out of pure curiosity, but do ask. There's got to be a good reason my head is, of all things, in the shape of a clock, right? It can be said that its shape was not determined randomly and without intent, as every shape is followed by a concept and symbol adhering the law of causalities. And the Golden Barrow has power that I'm yet to be aware of. You're not asking a question, you're asking for confirmation. If that is the case, simply do as you will, as one seeks the stars in the night sky. If I can, I mean, my clock or the Golden Barrow, or whichever it is, can turn back time, then what's there to say that I can't accelerate it or shorten it? Besides, I did not want my Heathcliff to be tied down to his past, like the Heathcliff from the other world. Ramos Auros Resonatus? What just happened? Okay. What? Do you feel that? We are faster! Fast enough to outrun the enemies! This is not temporal acceleration, to be precise. It would be more accurate to say that we are in a temporal deceleration field that slows everything except us within a certain radius. Well, whatever it is, we'll catch up to him in no time. Oi, Clockhead, is this your doing? I think so. The sinners could have complained that this would have been very helpful a while ago, but I had nothing to say to them. Even I didn't know that I had access to such power. I just began to feel the possibility out of nowhere. Everyone I've gone through in my life either ignored me, scorned me, or I simply lost the plot before we even had a chance to build anything. It was always a mess. But you, Clockhead, what is wrong with you? Why do you still hold any hope for me? You needn't go this far for my sake. The company won't give two shits about any of this. The other sinner won't either. So why are you trying so hard? I don't deserve any of it. I ain't worth it because... Oh god. It's interrupting us! Oh god! He can fuck us before he's getting away! Bollocks! Let's crack on for now. Yeah, we can't give him any time. We cannot give him any time if the horse is much quicker than us. Actually speaking, now that I think about it, they called him the Earl King, right? But the Earl King isn't really the one who's usually riding the horse. The horse is actually the one that is trying to escape the Earl King. So maybe the actual Earl King is our Heathcliff all along. Huh? Oh shoot, 15 turns? Sounds like a boss fight. Again! Already! Okay, let's see. I don't see any... I need 55. Let's be serious. Not 55. 45. I need a 45. Come on. KK Rodion. I know this is getting serious, but I need you right now. Maybe we can stop him before he even gets close to the roof. That would be really handy. Stop! I won't let you get away this time. Give me Catherine back. You git! Even if he were to pursue me, even if he were to grab me, it will change nothing. Catherine has already left you. That is the most undeniable truth, isn't it? Shove up the soil and examine her body for all you want. But this isn't a mutual truth. There she lies, wearing an inevitable ethereal smile. She always is. I know, but I'm trying my damnedest to change it. So shut up and... change it? Allow me to relieve you of the struggle. You will suffer, longing for her, for as much as eternity permits. searching for Catherine, who is long gone from this world, until your heart finds peace. Every strand of despair leads to the same answer. At the end of every path, you will mutter to yourself that once your repentance is complete, you shall lie beside her in that coffin with your cold, still heart. I merely meant to lift the years of that suffering from your shoulders. Join the other Heathcliffs in their trails of penitence, and I shall grant you the early peace of your heart that you so deserve. Sort of. I don't need your shitty idea of peace. That's not how I want to find my peace. I wonder if you would say the same thing, even with the revelation that all of this is exactly what Catherine wanted. What? Okay, first and foremost, tutorial? Music? And here he is. Okay, what's this? Sapling of Light ability. Select Sapling of Light ability button on the right. Okay, Sapling of Light ability. Select Sapling of Light ability. Select the ability. Half the speed of all enemies. I'm sorry, I have to take a couple of breaks. I want to listen to the music. God damn it! A sapling of light can be used as long as there are remaining activations. Remaining activations reset every day. Every day? So that means I can only use this once? Okay, then we need to make this count, huh? Okay. Earl King Heathcliff. Fuse Blade of Ruined Mirror Worlds. And fix sinking this time around instead of rapture. He probably is going to have all the sanity in the world again. All skill target Heathcliff wins encounter. Freaking Heathcliff downs! Are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? Antagonism. If the target's current HP is higher than this unit, clash power +2, deal 20% more damage. Long awaited moment. He's healing himself again. I need to clash with him every time I have a chance with Heathcliff. Heart of Vengeance, it's recovering more SP. If he ever should panic, he's going to get 2 attack power up. Fixed panic type, that seems to be the same altogether. He has allies again, so I'm just going to assume that if I were to kill them, just like Matt, he's going to gain the counts, right? I don't see it yet, but there's a high possibility for that. Okay. Okay, it's currently favored. I need to get a hit on the other Heathcliff. I'm just going to redirect the bunnies. I don't even want to clash against them if I have the choice. But then again, they are going to apply, or rather they are going to allow me to regain some sanity on my own, so that's good. I actually don't really want to talk right now. If I'm being serious, I kind of want to listen to that music. Oh god, I did way too much damage! They barely have any HP! What? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Maybe I shouldn't attack them at all. What the hell? Never mind. Maybe I'm supposed to kill them after all? Are you going to upgrade them? To clean? Command? Well, seems like it. Okay, let's see. Explosion in motion is still the same. I'm just gonna continue hitting him. I mean, he can't really transform all of them, right? There's no way he's going to transform all of them into just a fiends, right? He wouldn't do that. Surely he wouldn't. And I'm pretty sure the other one didn't die. Right? 4 HP. 4 HP, they don't die. But do I have to kill them? Maybe I should double check on the persons for that. Okay, Josephina's been taken care of. She's losing some sanity. Heathcliff is still playing with his other self. Down to 4 sanity. I need to prevent him from gaining any sanity at all times. Okay. He didn't turn them into other allies. That's good. It's really good. Okay, everyone is attacking her for now. I need to get her staggered. Because I think inflict SP damage on the ticker. I read that if I were to feed her, that debuff is going to be depleted and he's going to get deeper reverence. I think I want deep reverence, right? Even though it seems like she's not really playing along with us right now. But it seems to be fine. Krieger was able to pull around. That's good. 64. 23. Good job. And he was able to win just fine. Good job. Good job. Now we have the buff for ourselves. Which is what? I can inflict SP damage on hit. Nee, when hit. So I need to tank now. But do I need to tank? If anybody doesn't have this, they're going to get Clash Power plus 10. Oh. Oh, I see. This sounds so good. Good that we all have it, huh? Okay, everyone. Do not give him a chance to attack. Do not give him a chance to attack, I'm telling you. I'm not entirely sure if I was able to redirect any of their hits, because it seems like they are not really clashing the way I intended them to clash. Maybe I mixed something up? There's a decent chance that I might have mixed something up here. Okay, good hit. We're going to get a stagger next turn, for sure. Okay. Did that get blocked? I think it got blocked. It doesn't seem like anybody was able to get any damage on this. Sinking, more sinking, bleed, sinking. Take power up, I need to be careful about that. Should be fine. We're going to get it. We're going to get the stagger. We're going to get the stagger. We're going to get the stagger. Thank you, Honglu. Thank you for getting the stagger. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. He has all the sanity in the world, but that's alright. Because we also have sanity now. We all have sanity. We all have sanity. It's just this. I'm going to activate our bleed buff in the next turn, which means I'm gonna inflict as much bleed as I can possibly do around here. 12-2. Bit of paralysis. Okay, number 1, 2, 3. Defense down. Okay, good start. We're going up to 20? Not 20. I thought we... Why are you not getting all the ailments that I'm giving you? Do I have anything that prevents it? Continued revenge? Oh, I see. You halved my potency and count. Great. I was actually kind of hoping to just bleed you out with this, but I guess that's not possible. And what was it again? Same emotion, kill everything else, right? Which means I have to kill Linton now. Okay, I need to clash with everyone for a while. I don't really want to give them any chance to build up the sanity. It's gonna be fine, Rodion. Just apply a couple of bleed stacks. Linton isn't really the most tankiest of guys. Maybe in the next round we can already do something about it. How the hell did you manage to win that? Now that I think about it, that was a really risky play. You don't even have all the sanity. You do not even have all the sanity. Okay. That's a good start. 13. 13. Seems like Hindley is still focusing on my Ishmael from the looks of it, which is good. Always have to see that. If you take my heat, it's not really that good for me, but it shouldn't be that bad either. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I need to do a little bit of risky plays here in order to trigger his passives and all. Paralysis has been applied. It's not enough for stagger. Maybe I'm able to stagger the other girl as well. I would love to see that. Doesn't really seem to be the case though. Wait, is he changing the emotional state of the others? No, he shouldn't be, right? Surely not. That would be evil. That would be really evil. Okay, now I'm just going to do everything in my power to make sure that he dies. It should be enough damage to finish him off this time. And he's going to give us the shield after that. Come on, Linton, you have to die now. You really have to die now. I need that shield. I really need that shield now. God damn it, you did it! You got the hit! Ooh, that's still going to hurt a lot. Was I too late? Should I have gotten the shield earlier? Maybe I should have gotten the shield earlier. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time. A little bit of poise. He's going to get... Gregor's going to get that one, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, we can handle it. It's fine. He doesn't have poise count, which means... all the hits in the world! You're going to get all the hits in the world, Heathcliff. God damn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's just going to push us closer to the 50 minutes. 50 minutes, what am I saying? 50% mark. Okay. He's too far away. I don't think it's gonna be enough yet. Maybe. I'm going to go for the weaker move on her. Come on. Come on. He's gonna lose half of the stacks, right? But even then, with 31-18, he's going to have quite a lot. Alright? Even if he halves it after this, we're going to get a round of stagger. He didn't halve it yet, which means I can increase it further. And apply some debuffs as well. Let's see, I'm still not in range. I'm still not in range for the power boost. That should be fine. Heathcliff is on 57. God damn it, Heathcliff, you need to be more careful. You need to be more careful. You're playing with my heart again. You're playing with my heart, Heathcliff. Okay. 43-17. 45-20. Okay. 50-20, so we're going 25-10. That's good! Now I need to kill the big guy. And this time around we're going to kill him quicker. I'm going to make sure that you're... No, you're not gonna lose the count in this turn. Okay, he can tank it. He won't get staggered either. Everyone else should be able to win their clashes. Gregor's going to heal a little. Come on, Gregor! Maybe your damage is enough to cause them to get into stagger ranges. I would love to see that, actually. I would really love to see that. 31, come on. Yes, perfect job, Gregor. Exactly what I needed right now. Now heal them up. We really need that heal. He needs that heal. 98 is not a lot, but I take it. I take it. Oh, especially for this. Especially because of this. Okay, Ishmael seems to be fine. She got a stagger on Heathcliff, yes. Hindley, I mean. Can we get a second stagger? Yes. Okay. Everyone is going to focus on this guy then. Except of Heathcliff. Actually speaking, I can risk the biscuit. Let's risk the biscuit. Ishmael, unleash the ultimate power. Unleash the ultimate power because Gregor is about to get staggered next turn. Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on. If you do a lot of damage now, I would really appreciate it. Because right now, I really need it. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed right now. Exactly what I needed. What is this? Unclashable. If target doesn't have explosion, deal 100% less damage. Which means we're fine, right? We're fine this turn. He won't be able to hit us with this. He won't be able to hit us. Okay, everyone else is attacking Heathcliff. We're going to boost up his bleed stack even more. One of the rabbits is down. More bleed for the rabbits. It's a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a waste, but let's be serious. All I really wanted to do here is that protect the bleed stack on the other Heathcliff, right? It's pretty much the only thing that I wanted to do here. Because we are about to maybe, perchance, add a couple extra bleed into this. Maybe. I think it was just, yeah, it's just sinking into burn. It's fine. We have a shield. We have a shield. We have a shield. Shield. We have the stack as well. Oh, that scared me for a second. That kind of scared me for a second. We don't have bleed count. This is perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. 307, I mean. We're just going to regain her sanity. 282. Stagger. Come on, guys. You got this. 92. 90 freaking 2. And let's go for the red move. Okay, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. 26, 12, 8. Heathcliff comes around and the association won. Give Catherine back. She's forever lost. Her consciousness is broken, shattered to 1,000 pieces. Shut up. You will have to do much worse to make me give up. Gah. Heathcliff the Earl King falls to his knees. We were less than 10 places from the rooftop. We had to stop him from going up the stairs no matter what. Assault! Assault! Where did you come on? Where did you come over here? He's bound. I cannot hold him with these chains for much longer. Neutralize the target as soon as possible. I will knock that French unconscious. It is one of the many lesser known skills of butlers to keep their foes neutralized. Dante, our foremost priority should be finding out who it was that showed the Earl King Heathcliff about Heathcliffs and Catherines in every world. The one who opened his eyes to the mirror world. I see now, Faust. You only have the potential to know all things, not the knowledge of all things. If that statement pertained to me, then yes. But that is... I suppose I will find out when it is your turn. One thing at a time, Faust. Let's think about this from the very start. Understood. The very first question we must ask is how Catherine suddenly gained a keen interest in studying the mirror worlds, considering that she had led a relatively normal life before Heathcliff's departure. This behavior seems highly irregular. So it's pretty much a given that there was something acting behind the scene, edging her on. Indeed, someone who handed the mirror to Catherine, leading her to create the laboratory. Someone who had to have invited Earl Heathcliff to this world, or rather this manor. It must have been someone close to Catherine, someone who she heavily relied on. Executive Manager, if you would allow me to voice a few suspicions. Do you recall what Nelly said when we first discovered the Golden Barrow in the basement? Is that the Golden Barrow you were looking for? Right, she did say that. Executive Manager, she couldn't have known that we were actively seeking the Golden Barrow. We never shared that information with her. The only thing she should have known at that stage is that Catherine's will stated that she was leaving the Golden Barrow to Heathcliff. And when we encountered the dead rabbits in the corridors, she claimed that the word on the street is that we must be wary of dead rabbits with red eyes. But as you are well aware of yourself, in the streets their eyes would not have had any color. Right, she wasn't even at an angle where she could have seen their eyes. it can only mean that she was already aware of the fact before we even encountered them. Nelly? Don't let Nelly anywhere near Heathcliff! But we were too late. Now ascend to the rooftop. Heathcliff. Nelly, what are you talking about? Do you not understand? It was Nelly who invited me to this manor. She summoned me here, gave me information I needed to utterly destroy that fool Hindley. Oh, and it was Nelly who introduced me to that girl, Isabella. Isabella? Do not ask me why, for the answer is quite plain. Because we were both tired of enduring. Wait a second. Didn't you... What, wasn't Isabella used as the host for his identity? How did you meet her? Did you transfer? Earl King Heathcliff, now freed by Nelly's hands. No! Disappear to the rooftop of the manor. Are you kidding me? All this fighting and she got in the way? Nelly! What the hell, Nelly? You're literally the only person I trusted around here. The only person who ever showed kindness. What's this? 50 turns! Life stolen. Okay. I guess we have another boss fight waiting for us, huh, Rodion? Are you ready? I guess we're ready. What the hell? What the actual hell? We got him! The sword got him! The chains of others! Freaking Nelly! You betrayed me? This manor has never been on your side. Not even what the hell are you talking about? And Heathcliff, I find it rather vexing that you would use the expression betrayal. Heathcliff slowly approached Nelly. I can't imagine the level of betrayal he must have been feeling. Are you freaking kidding me? Tell me, why? You've really changed, Heathcliff. The old you wouldn't have bothered to ask even a single question before swinging that big club at my skull. I'm asking because it's you, damn it! Do you really have to destroy even our childhood? Heathcliff, what are you most afraid of? I wasn't afraid of the ghost that Miss Catherine claimed to have seen. I wasn't afraid of the tempest that sometimes shook this manor, or how violent Mr. Hindley would get when he was drunk. Until one day, I became afraid. I became afraid of an old woman whose heart and body were aging beyond their years. I was that old woman. An old woman who suffered because of you, Heathcliff, and Miss Catherine in every world. Round and round, you and Miss Catherine went, both plagued by hatred and misunderstanding, the terrible obsessions. And I, in every world, was always dragged under the wheel of destruction, suffering, struggling, to my last hatchet breath, again and again and again, because she stuck with the contract. The worst thing was that all of us were ignorant of our doomed fate. I hadn't even an inkling that the two of you were consuming every minute of my life, little by little. So I showed it to her too. I told her that it was a mirror shard that showed the beholder whatever their heart wishes to see. The glass shard can make countless cracks in the hearts of humans. It shakes the very foundation of one's existence. The knowledge of mirror worlds can suck the meaning out of every struggle, everything that one had worked for their entire life, and plants the seed of doubt in their hearts. Doubts about the very path one seeks to take in their life. It's enough to make them attempt to meddle with the selves in other worlds, believing it is the right thing to do. If someone has shown Nelly that mirror, then that must have been precisely the intended outcome. Yet a mirror technology that allows for such high degree of interactiveness must be... Then, everything began to unravel, all on its own. She conversed with someone on the other end of the mirror for a long time. Someone who was suffering as much as she was. Then the laboratory began to take shape. And she mustn't have known even in her wildest dreams. She never once doubted me. even after she closed her eyes forevermore in that coffin, as naive as any other sheltered girl, a caged bird. I suppose it wasn't only naivety, but also her own temperament, I mean. She was the kind of person who would always have to be the center of everything. Did you kill her, Nelly? Did you? But please, do not deny every memory we have shared together. The pity that I felt for you as they abused you, wishing that you would live a best life, or rather your best life, a life better than anyone else, were all my honest feelings. But you still betrayed everyone! Oh my god! Do I need to protect Heathcliff again? Is that a thing that I need to do again? Mark Interloper, a butler's mark, what's that now? Used to raise attack weight of certain skills. Huh? 339, inflict bind, defense level up, poise. That's not good. Receive art 1, the hunt. 443 up to 11. If the target has butler's mark, clash power +1. Gain 1 haste next turn. Inflict paralysis, offensive level up next turn. Inflict another butler's mark. Reverse received art 1, the hunt. If target has butler's mark, clash power +1. Clash win, extra haste next turn. Inflict even more bind, defense level up next turn, and another hunter's mark. I see. Can't see the first one yet. The uninvited. If there's a staggered enemy, this unit prioritizes staggered target with its attack skill. Deal 20% more damage to staggered enemies on hits. No panic, resets, fixed panic type. I see, I see. Heal 5 SP, gain 1 more slot just for the next turn. Maximum I can give you that. Cannot give you that. Okay, it's a very likely chance that you are going to get it after all. I don't really have a reliable counter for that. I do have access to paralysis, but the paralysis is probably not going to last long enough. At the very least, we can work on her sanity. It's not like Heathcliff, who literally constantly has 45 sanity, right? It's the only upside to this. The only upside. Okay, paralysis is at work, that's good. -12, certainly very helpful. Yes, Ishmael, keep it up! Keep it up! -15! Okay, should have expected that. I should have expected that. And you are just going to hit her with a normal attack. Or maybe we're just going to refrain from that. I don't want to give her any extra turns. I do not wish to give her any extra turns or the chance to recover her sanity, but it seems like her void skill already activated on her own. This is not good. She's gaining sanity. Back to 1, that's good. Oh, she has so much health. She has so much health. I need to get the stagger before she gets too many of those butler's mark thingy. Okay, that's good. Not enough to get the stagger bar, but that's fine. Paralysis! Ugh! She's really going for my Ryosho now. Don't have enough to redirect everything. This is bad. She's gaining too much speed. The stagger bar's still too far away. At the very least, I should be able to stop this attack. Nope, never mind. Okay, she already got 1 stagger. That's also not good. Ishmael is way too far away from the 50%. Fragile as well. Nelly, you can calm down whenever you feel like it. 200 stagger? What? What? I see. Seems fair. 7. Heathcliff is so dead. Heathcliff is so dead. I think I already failed. I should have lowered her sanity to the maximum, but I was unlucky. I'm so unlucky. Alright, what was it with the butler thingy? Attack weight, right? Extra attack weight. And she has all the avoid that you could possibly hope for. I think I have to restart this. This looks terrible. This looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. We need to lower her sanity as quickly as we can. As efficient and as quickly as we can. We have bind for the next turn as well. It's not going to heal anyone, but I take it nevertheless. Don't. Yes. 3 hits. 3 hits. And you're going to get a couple of extra dice next turn. But we are really close to the stagger bar, and you have to bind. Should be able to apply the stagger now. I'm going to get everything that we could possibly need. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're going to get the stagger. We're going to get the stagger. I don't need to worry about a thing. I don't need to worry about a thing here. Okay. How far? Really far until we reach the second stagger bar. And we have an event! Actually have an event! A woman stands before us. Her body and mind are spent, weighted down, and sinking into oblivion of time. Pride skill, huh? Hey, Heathcliff! It's not really your thing, but maybe you can pull it off? 27! Heathcliff approached Nelly. There was an odd desire in Nelly's eyes. Perhaps it was envy, or perhaps it was anticipation. She gave me a mirror most beautiful, most alluring. It was as gorgeous as a lovely manicure. Nelly shuddered, caught by an inevitable emotion. She muttered in a cold, detached voice. There I was, the kind of life that was laid out before me. Heathcliff leaped backwards, away from the sudden metallic noise. But it was too late. The chain that exploded from Nelly's suitcase wrapped around Heathcliff's arm. I refuse to be bound by you and the miss. It's done. Though Heathcliff's movement may be restricted, maybe there's a way to use that against Nelly. Huh? Damage up? Did she bind him? Is he slow now? Kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell, but nevertheless, I'm about to do so much damage against you. This is going to hurt you by a lot. It's going to be stronger. This is going to deal more bleed damage. I would prefer if I could inflict even more bleed to you, but I can't. I literally can't. Okay, let's see. With how much bleed are we working? How much bleed are we working right now? 11-2 is not a lot because there's so many freaking dices. She's going to burn through those stacks like it's nothing. 13-5 is also not a lot. What to do? What to do? What to do? 1000 HP. Okay, let's see. She gave me chains. The binding technique, lesser than and equal to 2 expire when the students are staggered. Do we need to use that? If you're supposed to be bounded, but I don't really see that. So I'm not entirely sure about this, but I am seeing a certain something over here that's going to allow us to add even more stacks of damage on top of everything else. So everything else should be fine. Everything else should be fine. I'm going to redirect it. Maybe I can trigger the avoid on her. Would possibly be the best for us. Hit 41! Okay, Rodian comes in with a swing! This is going to cause a lot of damage. I can promise you that. Okay, the bleed starts. The bleed officially starts. All of your extra dices, all of your possible gimmicks, they're all working in my favor now, and I'm going to slow you down, and I'm going to make sure that everyone has a better chance staggering you instead of staggering us, except of Heathcliff, because Heathcliff is a bit special sometimes. Oh well, at the very least, even if he doesn't win, all that really matters is that we are able to get her to clash more, right? That's all that we really need to worry about. Technically speaking, I would have loved to use another one of those skills, but I'm a bit short. Okay, I'm going to redirect this one towards Ishmael so that you are able to get us to 50% instead of taking my Heathcliff with this. Wouldn't really like to see that. I can inflict even more bleed count. She's going to burn through all of them though, right? She is certainly going to burn through all of them. Actually speaking, we are getting really, really close to the stagger bar. We might actually be able to stagger her before anything happens. Okay, I'm wasting my counter dice here. I'm quite literally wasting my counter dice. Oh god, Gregor! Rapture applied, extra damage on top of everything. We can add even more bleed into the mix. Great. Let's add more count. This one doesn't add bleed. Or does it? It certainly is going to debuff her, so I take it. 10 bleed. More bleed. And this one's probably going to do the most damage. Okay, Nelly. You're about to feel the pain. You're about to feel the pain. 18. 150 remaining. Come on. 25. 74. This is getting really close. Even if you survive, you're about to kill yourself with bleed. You have literally 41 bleed. You have, well, literally 41 bleed. There's no way. There's literally no way that you can survive this. Even if you had, by some miracle, any type of super mass attack, but you don't. You literally don't, Nelly. You don't. Okay. Can we talk now? Have you calmed down a bit? Miss Catherine was difficult from time to time, but I did not wish to deny even the times we've spent together. I even missed the late Mr. Earnshaw Senior from time to time. No, I never lived a life full of hate and animosity. I'm just struggling desperately to change my destiny. To get here, I worked myself to the bones, trained and worked harder than anyone else to become a chief butler. Move. You still endeavor to reach the rooftop? I must tell you that it is a fruitless effort. That other Heathcliff is already there. And that is how the tale shall end. This is the better ending, isn't it? You two couldn't even summon the smallest courage to talk to one another. Stop it. You two always believed everything I told you, even without an iota of doubt. Every little twist, every little nudge I made in my tales, taken as truth. No, miss, he hasn't sent you any letters. So I'm quite certain that he must have lived a good life somewhere out there. I will send an invitation, miss. It is still the same Heathcliff who didn't even bother to write you, but when he sees this, he will have no choice but to return to this manor. Well, I don't really recall her ever opening a letter. Seriously, once she has her mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one. You two have mirrored more people than you could imagine into your business. Yet you do not even talk to one another, nor do you ask questions. Do you really believe that you even deserve to move on with such slothfulness? You burnt the letters? What do you mean they never talked to each other? With the letters they could have talked to each other. All of this just happened because of you. Probably in the other worlds as well. Because of you. No more. This tale ends here. Because of her! Nelly! Oh! Oh! God damn it! She seemed like a nice person! I should have known! I should have known! There's no such thing as a nice person here! There's no such thing as a nice person in this game! God damn it! Expression of love. Do I have time for that? Maybe. Maybe if I cut a little here and there. But, no, you know what? No. I'm going to make a cut right here. In the next part, we're going to see the expression of love. And reach the rooftop. I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!